Welcome back to Bourbon Drinks. I'm Oliver.
And I'm Christine.
And today we are doing our October 2024 haul. It's been a while.
Yeah.
We did some mini hauls depending on where we went, but this is our kind of a round up the month. And I know it's not the end of the month, but I've made a decision to not buy any more bottles.
Say it again?
I've made the decision not to buy any more bottles this month.
You guys heard him too, right?
Because on Saturday, it's going to be November, so I can start again on the weekend. We had a few trips. We actually did go to Kentucky. If you guys saw that video, I'll put up the picture here, reminder of all the things we got. The big one was that Russell's Reserve single rickhouse Camp Nelson B that we were lucky enough to get. And some other bottles that you can see there, Four Gates and whatnot, some stuff from the Bourbon on the Banks Festival. So today, we'll go over, quickly the bottles we got. Some are just normal classics, some were store picks, but a couple were really lucky to find on some surprise drops from Virginia ABC and just shopping around.
All right, before we get started, you guys know the drill. If you haven't yet, please like and subscribe, set notifications, all that fun stuff.
Yep, thank you guys, appreciate it. So this first bottle is a Russell store pick. This is actually a Virginia ABC pick. This one is actually out of TYF. And Virginia doesn't always drop Russells. I haven't seen it a lot. So when I saw this, I had to go hunting for it. It wasn't available around our area. And basically had to drive closer to the city to grab this guy. So, me and turkey. It's always worth a pickup, right? Hopefully this, we'll see how this tastes later, but we haven't cracked it yet because we have a few already cracked. Okay, this next guy is another store pick, and it's from our Jersey video that you guys probably saw. And this is coming from Bourbon Street Wine and Spirits out of New Jersey. It's their Blue Note cask strength, I believe. So we tried this at their shop. It was pretty decent. Heard some good things about Blue Notes. Figured we'll do a review on this. You guys let us know if you've had this before and what do you think. So the next guy is also from the same shop, Bourbon Street Wine and Spirits out of Jersey, and it's their Old Forester 100 proof store pick. And it's the first one I found. So we have a lot of blue labels. We have a green label, our first black label. So I'm pretty excited to try this. These seem to be hard to find. Every time I go to Kentucky, they're never available. You guys tell us, how many do you have? Do you like the 100 proof? Do you prefer the barrel proof? But I think you'll like this one because it's lower proof.
We'll see.
Yep.
We'll see.
Okay, this next one. It's another store pick. Like I said, a lot of store picks. This is actually a Costco store pick. It's not really a store pick actually. I think this is the new Wild Turkey single barrel private selection. It's supposed to be the store pick that you're allowed to get, I assume. But this one was picked out by Wild Turkey when they say the distiller's pick. And this is coming out of Tyrone G warehouse.
G.
Yeah, so this is it's 101 proof, right? Yeah, 101 proof. Try it out.
Yeah, have to crack this one open.
Oh, cool. This next one is was a gift from Christine's parents to me.
To you or me?
I think it was to me.
Or us.
You want to think us, but they were thinking about me. And this is one we're going to crack for Veterans Day. The reason is that it's a distillery, I guess, started up by some retired Navy guys. And if you don't know already, Christine's father and my father were both in the U.S. Navy. So we'll try this out, and see how it goes. We'll do a review on that. This next one you probably saw. This was from, I think it was from Kentucky. So it was part of that haul, but it might have been hidden back there in the picture. But we basically tried this out. I did a little quick review. We'll do a full review soon enough. So that's the Larceny. Next, Elijah Craig Barrel Proof C924. We did a review on this recently, comparing it to the other 2 releases of Elijah Craig Barrel Proofs for the year. Go watch it. But yeah, this is always a good pour and always a decent buy, especially around SRP. Yeah. All right, so Knob 18. This was actually picked up by our daughter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when she was in New York.
Yeah.
Every now and then she likes to, or she offers up to go hunting for me, but generally it costs like the cab ride and some meal that she's gonna buy, which is generally a really expensive meal. So although this might have been at SRP, add to all of that, it was definitely a secondary price because of that.
We had to pay for her upcharge.
Yeah, so the secondary charge was basically our daughter charge. Anyway, happy to get this. I've been eyeing this. I've never tried it. It's an 18-year. We'll have to compare it against some other 18 years.
What do we have? I don't know, we do.
Yeah, we have the Heaven Hill 18. Yeah, and a new one. Yep. So, speaking of 18s, we got the Elijah Craig 18. This was, I think, picked up during our, the Jersey video. So you probably saw it in the carts along with some other things, but this was part of that haul. Got it close to SRP, got it at Distillery SRP, but I know this was recently released in Virginia as well.
We actually saw it.
We saw it on the shelves, but I just bought this, and same thing with the Knob 18. You see those on the shelves. I'm not gonna buy 2 bottles.
Yeah, because that's excessive.
Yeah, a little bit. All right, so that's our other 18. Hey, let us know if you guys want to see an 18-year-old, bourbon battle. I mean, Heaven Hill 18, Elijah Craig 18, and the Knob 18. I think those are the 18-year-old ones that we have in our collection. Is that worth a watch? Will you guys watch that? Because, I want to see a lot of views and likes and subscribers. Maybe we can save that for 1,000 subscribers or something. All right, so this next guy, again, from the Jersey haul, but something I've been hunting for. Been really looking for these, limited release Redwood Empires. This one's Devil's Tower. I think released last year, if I recall. That was before we were into this whole bourbon thing. So it was kind of difficult to find, but I did find it in that one store, so I was happy, to find it. Pick one up for a friend of ours because he was hunting for it as well. And so now we both have it to our collection. All right, so this next one you guys have seen already. Wild Turkey 70th. Virginia drop. Buddy sent me some as well.
It.
Christine found it. Then we had to give it back for a Stagg. Then we got it again. So we're good. Check out the review where we compare this against Wild Turkey 101 and our 101 12-year Wild Turkey. All right, this next one was a gift from my goddaughter who goes to school in Ohio State. The Ohio State. It's called Whiskey War. I don't know much about it. I think it's made in Ohio, Columbus, Ohio. So we'll try it. We'll do a review. It's a double oaked. Hopefully Christine likes it. Right?
I think I will.
Yeah, so go Buckeyes. Got a Costco pick here. Not a Costco pick, it's something we picked up at Costco. It's the Maker's Mark, the Lost Recipe series. And I guess SLB Drinks says like this beat out Four Roses and some other LEs they had.
Really?
Yeah, and so I honestly, I wasn't gonna buy this. I didn't want to buy it because
so pretty.
The heart release, even the cellar age was, that's okay, it's a limited release, but I didn't want to buy this because it was not really fitting my flavor
It does
palette.
say mocha here.
No,
the marketing's getting me. Their marketing is great.
It says mocha. It always gets her the chocolates and it just tastes like wheat funk.
Mocha?
No, the other part of it. But anyway, I figured Costco was like $50-some, not the whatever 70 I was paying for the other, right? The heart release.
So you save money.
Yeah, well, I figured it was okay. We can compare it against the other releases this year. You guys want to see that video? Let us know in the comments. Got lucky. I don't know if it's lucky or not, but I've been looking for some of the kind of limited Penelopes. I know Christine really enjoys the toasted. And I heard good things from a couple of friends on this Valencia. So I figured, I saw it at Total Wine, went to go pick it up, grabbed it, and we'll try it out. I mean, you like the Valencias. They are MGP, but you know, nothing wrong with MGP. They make good juice. It's basically an orange, kind of aged orange liqueur barrels or something.
So it's
Or orange, orange brandy.
Like
I don't know.
Fashion?
I don't know. We're gonna find out what it tastes like.
All right, let's open this bad boy.
Yeah. All right. So another Penelope. I picked this up in DC. I've been hunting for it. It's their light American whiskey or American light whiskey, aged 15 years, and a lot of good reviews on this. You know, I picked this up as well because I heard that, you know, the light whiskeys are aged longer, but they don't, I mean, they're aged in like uncharred barrels or reused barrels. So it's kind of like I don't know, I don't call it Scotch, but the way that, you know, Scotch whiskeys and Irish whiskeys basically use used barrels. I hear that's, I think that's what American light whiskey is, maybe, or it's just new barrels. I'm not sure of the rules, so you guys let me know. But yeah, happy to try that. Heard really good things.
They always have pretty bottles.
Yeah,
right?
we're in the hunt for the marshmallow toast for Christine. That's what she wants, so we'll see if we get lucky. Okay, this next one is another light whiskey. It's a store pick from, I think, Esquire Liquors. It's their is it Rye 3, RY3?
Or is it just rye?
Or Rye with the 3, I don't know. It's Rye, the Rye Distillery out of Virginia Beach, I believe. And it's 14 years, right? So, I actually tasted this. They let me taste it before I bought it, so it was pretty good. It's got a little bit of heat to it, some good sweetness. Yeah. Maybe we'll compare that against the Penelope, right?
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Go. Okay, this next guy is another store pick. When we picked up that Penelope Valencia, they had this Old Forester single barrel, you know, cask strength there. But it was, what got me was the warehouse and floor, because I don't have this warehouse in our collection. It's warehouse L. Floor 2, so it's on the lower levels. And we know the lower levels are cooler, so when you age them more, they're not as oaky because there's less, you know, heat.
Breathing.
Yeah, well, you know, they say the stuff on the top floors. So I wanted to try this out, compare it to the other ones we have. We have kind of mostly mid-level floors, maybe the third floor or fourth floor. But to get a second floor, I thought it was worth a try. This is at what, 130.8 proof, right? So it's a hot one. Yeah. Christine's gonna love it. So this next one, it doesn't have the box. It's a single barrel E.H. Taylor. Got this again during the Virginia ABC drops. The guys at the store said the box or the tube was broken, so they didn't want to sell it to me. But you know, it was the last one. We'll crack this, compare it, right? This is here's a decent bottle to have. So without the box, kind of says, hey, let's crack it open, finish it. Okay, a couple more from that Virginia ABC drop. You guys have probably seen this already. We've got a couple bottles of Stagg 24B. This is a good pour. They're always a good pour, especially at SRP. Any of my DMV friends out there that were able to pick up a bottle, let us know if you cracked it yet, how much you're enjoying it. If you think we were pretty much aligned with you watching our video on comparing this. Because yeah, it is a good pour. I mean, even though they're all slightly different, I mean, you can't go wrong with $60 for 130 proof almost, right? This is specifically 127.8 proof. It always has like hints of cherry, grape, cola, good smokiness. So yeah, happy to pick this guy up. Okay, this next one again I felt super lucky to get. I've tried this and I know it's an Elmer sour mash. Tried it at the bar. It's a good pour, right? It's a good pour, especially for the price that you're supposed to pay for it, which is 50 bucks. That's what we paid. But anywhere I saw it was for maybe 200 or more. I think I might have seen it for 150, but that's still 100 bucks over. And I told myself I'm patient enough, it'll come around, and we're lucky enough to get a couple bottles, right? So we got our Elmer T. Lee. This was kind of a unicorn. I mean, right? To me, because I've been hunting for it, just didn't want to spend the money the secondary to get in our collection. So happy to get this, and you know, I need to get the Rock Hill Farms now to complete that Mash Bill 2 collection. But I'm gonna be patient again and not spend.
They're probably dropping it right now, putting it out on the shelf right now as we're doing this video.
I'll be right back. All right, so the next one was more or less the next two were more or less for Christine. Well, Christine and me. A buddy of ours found this bundle deal and knew that Christine really loves the Michter's and the toasted. And so this is a 24 Michter's toasted barrel bourbon, but you had to buy the standard rye from Michter's, which is really good. I love this
I'm not a fan of rye, but
Yeah.
I like Michter's rye.
Yeah, this is a good one to sip. It's you know, it's not as, I guess, refined as a 10-year. It's not as bold as the barrel strength, but this one is a daily for me, and you can get this as low as $35. I've seen someplace. I think it was like 40 something to get this bottle, and then this one was like 120 or something. So, yeah, good deal. Add this for Christine's Michter's collection. Kind of see it in the corner up there. Those are mostly her bottles. She likes Michter's, and she likes the Old Forester back here. As you see, that's her stuff. So yeah.
All for me.
This next bottle is a unicorn. It was gifted to me, not us, by one of my best friends, really good friend. I know it's another almost empty George C. Stagg. It's a George C. Stagg though, okay? And you guys tell me how many pours are left of this 141 proof from 2009.
That looks like you're gonna taste it. And you're gonna go, I have taste notes of backwash. That's what it looks like. It's backwash. If your friend was swigging from it from the bottle, that's a collection of backwash. But it's still.
But the alcohol killed the germs.
Oh, okay. So we're good.
Yeah, they're my bros. It's my bros anyway, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, we're gonna do a review on this. I put a little short out there asking what should we compare this to, but not everyone. Some people said just do a review. It's almost a bottle kill. I don't want to kill it though because.
Why not?
Well, I don't know.Maybe we'll do a bottle kill.
No.
But we'll definitely do a review. I did a little tiny sample, and this has been open for 10 years. He said, 09. It's still delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
Even with the backwash.
The backwash probably makes it even more delicious.
Gives it a little bit of umami.
It's something like that. Right. All right, and so here is the one that broke the bank. An 11-year Willett Purple Top from Jack Rose.
And Jack Rose is.
This is a restaurant, saloon in
right?
DC.
Yeah.
In DC, I think there's one elsewhere. I just forget where.
It's pretty there.
It's nice. They have good food, great bartenders, a lot of bourbon and whiskeys to choose from.
Tasting room downstairs.
The bottle room downstairs. That's where you buy this at. Yeah, we're gonna put a video out, so look out for that. But this bottle is this is the most expensive bottle I purchased ever. But unfortunately, it's not staying in this household. It's not staying with us. Buddy of mine, I told him I was there, told him the price, and these are $4.50 if you're wondering, from the restaurant itself. Yeah, it was good. We tried this along with some other expressions from Willett and picks that they had. I just couldn't say yes at that moment in time, mainly because Jack Rose gets these Willett store picks a lot. They always have some.
Go back.
That restaurant is basically a few blocks from my office in DC, and so I could actually just walk there after work one day that I'm in DC and pick up a bottle. So anyway, we have a couple trips planned, and I figured I'd save on our budget for bourbon for maybe after those areas, and if we come back empty-handed, I might go back if I have FOMO. But I've tried them; they're good. I just wasn't ready to pull the trigger personally on this one just yet. So that wraps up our October bottle haul. I guess it was a lot of bottles still.
Yeah.
I don't know where that came from. I just literally I guess the couple
Because
trips.
you have problems. You have
But I don't
issues.
remember like going out that much to buy these
I
things.
do.
Really?
Yes.
Aren't you like with me half the time?
Yes.
Oh, that's what you mean by you remember. Okay. All right. Well, thank you everybody for following. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications. We really do appreciate it. It's helping the channel out a lot. Cheers.